Okay, here's the first official garden tour. These are my carrots that haven't come up yet, but they'll be up soon. And then we've got all the tomatoes, just like usual, going down there. Got lots of jalapeno peppers, sweet peppers, lots of bell peppers this year. So those are all peppers. And then I've got my celery down here, about 5 plants of those that I started. Some of my herbs, parsley, sage, cilantro, and this little guy down here is lavender. My beans are planted. They haven't come up yet. I just planted them yesterday. So those will be up here. I've also got some pumpkins and zucchini. So this is zucchini, and that's a sugar pumpkin. Right here is going to be my butternut squash. Down the middle, as usual, we've got some peas starting to come up. So we'll have peas going along the trellises on this side, and then all the way on this side. Then down the middle here, we've got some spinach and some lettuce that's starting to come up, and some beets that are coming up. So those are all starting to look good. Got this bed is going to be garlic, and this bed is garlic. They haven't come up yet. These are the onions that I planted from seeds I collected out of my garden. They're looking so good. So there's onions. Then right next door, I've got watermelon and cantaloupe. And then this whole area, I used to use this for corn, but I've given up on the corn. We've never been super productive there. So we're going to let that be room for the watermelon and the cantaloupe. I've got tomatoes planted just about anywhere I can find a spot because I had so many extra ones. So I threw those in. This is my experiment this year. I've never done cabbage. So these are purple cabbage here. I've got my 2 beds and a little tomato over there of potatoes here and here. This is a sugar pumpkin. And then right next to it, I've got my edamame. Got a few that I started before, and then down here towards the bottom and on this side with the pumpkin, I've got some more planted for succession. Put my basil back here along with all of my cole crops. So I've got broccoli and cauliflower going through there. At the very back of the garden, I've got 2 more pumpkins. One of them is a Casper pumpkin, which is white, and then the other is just a field pumpkin for like carving pumpkins. And finally, here we've got all of our cucumbers that are in the ground. And 1 more tomato. So we've got tomatoes everywhere. So that's what the garden is going to look like this year. Got a lot of heat coming through, and so it's going to be a long couple of days and then a lot of wind. So hopefully we'll hold out long enough for us to see some more growth.